and hauling freight. Red and green and brown and blue. They're the really useful crew. All with different roles to play. Round Christmas shed so far away. Down the hills and round the bends. Thomas and his friends.
Yes, well, I have had some pretty exciting deliveries in my day, but the most exciting was probably a big elephant statue.
Really? Well, once I had to deliver a great big dinosaur skeleton.
Wow, an elephant and a dinosaur. And I'm just delivering sand.
Gordon was picking up passengers at Marin Station when Emily came by.
Hello, Gordon. Have you ever had any really exciting deliveries?
Well, I've carried an opera singer on my express, and some actors, and even the Queen.
Oh my! The Queen? That would be exciting.
So he tried to brake. But Duncan was out of control. He was scared. He had never gone this fast. People waved and cars tooted as Duncan sped by. Suddenly, a tractor trundled across Duncan's line.
Look out!
Shouted his driver.
Slow down!
Whistled Rusty.
I don't!
Duncan cried as he shot past.
Whoa!
Elephant Park loomed ahead. Duncan's driver applied the brakes, but it was too late. The statue flew through the air and landed in the lake. Luckily, nobody was hurt.
What will Sir Topham Hatt say? Gasped Percy. He won't like it, said Duck. So who's going to tell him, I wonder? Two goody-goody tattletales like you, I suppose? Percy and Duck did not want to be tattletales, so they said nothing. Diesel, thinking he could get away with his bad behavior, was ruder than ever. Next day, he was shunting freight cars full of china clay. He banged the cars hard into the buffers, but the buffers weren't secure. The silly cars were sunk.
When he approached the chocolate factory, his driver tried to put on the brakes, but Percy's wheels just skidded on the oily rails.
Oh no!
Hooted Percy.
Yuck!
He groaned.
I've never been this dirty.
He was covered from funnel to firebox and sticky and gooey chocolate. Back at the sheds, everyone thought it was very funny.
You look good enough to eat.
Thomas hooted.
Bon Percy.
Teased James.
Chalk guys on wheels.
Chipped in Henry.
Disgraceful.
Said Gordon Punk.
When he arrived, he was told to push them under the chute. This was like a tunnel made of steel girders. On top of it stood some queer-looking trucks. "What do you think of our chute?" said a voice. "Good, innit?" Duck blinked. Standing beside him was a small green engine. "Where did you spring from?" asked Duck. "I've been here all the time," smiled the small engine. "I'm Rex. And you, I'm sure, are Duck. How did you know?" "That's easy. There's only one Great Western engine in these parts.
Donald could see the cart. "Stop!" he cried. Donald's driver applied the brakes, but it was too late. Luckily, no one was hurt.
"Stop being pushy!"
Donald snapped.
"Don't call me pushy!"
Douglas snapped back.
"You pushed me into the cart,"
huffed Donald.
"You pulled me, you mean?"
argued Douglas.
"Didn't.
Did.
Did not.
Did too. Before long, the track was cleared, and Donald and Douglas were on their way. The twins were so cross, they refused to speak to each other for the rest of the day.
He was just shunting, ready for his return journey, when...
That sounds like a steam engine,
he thought. The hiss came again.
Who's there?
Asked Douglas. A whisper came.
Are you one of the top mass engines?
I am proud of it.
Well, I'm Oliver, and this is my brake van tow. We ran out of coal and steam.
But what are you doing?
Escaping.
From what?
Scrap.
Douglas shivered. Then, he remembered Edward's story about saving Trevor.
I'll be glad to help you. It'll have to look like you're ready for scrap when I'm taking you away.
The drivers and firemen agreed to help too. Everyone worked fast.
No time for me to turn around. I'll run tender first. Come on.
Sunshine! Sunshine! I'll never live this down. Just when I really had a chance. Oh, who's gonna want me now? Sunshine! 10 cents? Oh, no. He'll never forgive me. Sunshine! 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 Where are you? Sunshine! I don't want to talk to you. You there? It's so hard to see. Sunshine!
Here they come. Don't move yet.
Right.
Wait till I say.
They're getting close.
Wait, not yet. 3, 2, 1, jump!
Gotcha! The game's up. There's no escape.
Never mind,
thought Percy.
It's nice to be up and about when it's the start of a new day and there's no one else around.
Percy was not alone for long.
Bother,
said Percy.
It's that dizzy thing, Harold.
Good morning.
Withered Harold.
I always said railways were out of date, but you're so slow with the mail. You should give everyone their stamps back.
Percy was too tired to explain.
Bird brain,
he muttered.
that Oliver had broken down on the crossing. Then they heard Thomas's whistle. Thomas could see Oliver. He knew he couldn't stop in time.
Emily!
Cried Oliver. Emily turned towards Oliver. And with a hit effort, pushed him across the tracks. Just in time. Later, Tom had prized Emily.
Well done. You were a very brave engine.
The bravest, Emily. Even I'm impressed.
Exclaimed Oliver.
It gives me great pleasure to present you with 2 new coaches.
Thank you, sir, replied Emily. Thomas, I'm sorry for taking Annie and Clara out,
And I'm sorry I was so cross.
replied Thomas. Friends?
Friend.
In a siding, they saw an old coach. She looked very sad.
What are you doing here?
They called me out slow, Coach, and told me I wasn't useful anymore. Now only the mice ride in me.
Well, you may be dusty, but you look perfect in shape.
The yard manager appeared.
Come along, I have trucks for you to take.
Excuse me,
said Percy's driver.
Can you tell us about this court?
Oh, slow coach? She's been here for years. She'll be broken up when we find the time.
The engines were dismayed,
We'll try and help you,
said Thomas, but he didn't know how.
First we thought that Babs was so really, really sweet. A new friend to have, and it seemed like such a treat. But then we found the truth, she's just a bully from the east. She went from Babs, yeah, to a bully and a beast. Everywhere we turn, she's just a step ahead. Babsy, Babsy, what we gonna do? Got a bully on our tail, gotta hide, we gotta bail. Babsy, Babsy, if she's after you, gotta run, we gotta flee, gotta hurry, don't you see? Babsy, Babsy, she's just a bad Babsy. Yeah, 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 yeah.
When the bride and groom left the church for the party, Sir Topham Hatt addressed everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I present the good luck package. Something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue, all found by Percy and his crew.
The engines whistled and everyone cheered.
Thank you, Thomas. And thank you, Percy.
Said the bride,
It's the best good luck package ever.
and she kissed Percy. Thomas laughed as Percy blushed bright red. At 8 o'clock next morning, the engines waited at the junction. Toby and Percy were each on a truck, and Duck had pushed them into place behind Edward. Gordon, James, and Henry were waiting to lead off. They whistled impatiently. The Topham Hatt looked at his watch.
I'll wait 1 more minute for Thomas, and then we have to go.
Oh, thank goodness you're still here.
Panted Thomas.
I hope we're not late, as it's just after 8.
The conductor blew his whistle and waved his flag. The engines cheered.
Look out, Big City!
Here we come!
Here we come!
And the cavalcade puffed away.